Hello guys, yeah, welcome to my YouTube channel. Alright guys, so here we are currently with NFP, and we all know what NFP is all about. NFP simply means non-farm payroll. Non-farm payroll, which is what we are dealing with currently. And we are going to be looking at how we can set up some strategies that we can use, some strategies we can use in order for us to be able to trade profitably, so that we can take advantage of what is affecting price movement, and it will help us to be able to know when to buy and how to buy. So if you look at my screen, you'll see that we have a news coming out by 1:30. Not just a news now, we have some news coming out by 1:30 p.m. today, and this is just 1 o'clock. So since it's just 1 o'clock, and we are going to be doing some settings, and the settings we want to do is that we are going to see how we can put some things in place for the market, so that we can buy and so that we can sell. Alright, so you can share this video, you can like the video, okay, share it with the people that needs it, share it with everyone so that they can join. Okay, so just hold on. All right, so let's pick it up from where we stopped at. So we stopped at looking at what the market will be doing by 1:30. So talking about three different news coming out for the United States dollar, which is the USD, and with all the fundamental events surrounding America, America and Iran has been the topic of the day and the topic of the week. So you should expect that price will have significant move, most especially when it comes to the major news event we are expecting by 1:30. And let me see how we can just easily go to the chart. Now, by going to the chart, it helps us to know what to look out for, what to plan for, what to expect, how we can put in our orders to the left on the chart. All right, so this is gold, and gold is the same thing as XAUUSD in the market. So most brokers have different names for their instrument, but then you are still trading the same value, but then there was going to be a slight difference in the bid price and also in the ask price. So currently this is what gold is doing. So looking at a different time frame, if you look at what gold has been doing over time, so do we say that gold is looking at continuing its movement up? Okay, let me just read this. So there are so many things we are going to check. There are so many things we want to look out for. So many things. Okay, I think this went as high as this. Now basically I'm supposed to do something like this. Okay. So this is what we have currently for gold, and obviously if we are going to put any pending order on gold, we are going to be looking at the pending order to be a bit above where price is currently. So are we expecting price to pull higher, or are we expecting price to fall? So because where price is actually a critical level. Where price is a critical level, and let me quickly show you one or two things here. If you want to check this place has been some level of it has been a good support area for price at some point before price broke it, and then price went down to another level of support, which is somewhere around this point. So now I'm going to be dropping a video for beginners, how to prepare for NFP on Monday by before 1 p.m. You are going to see the video, how to prepare for NFP by 1 p.m. so that you can also use that to know when to buy and when to be selling. Okay, so let me zoom in again. So you see the level of support, level of resistance that we have for price, and this is what we have. Yesterday I was actually expecting the price to come all the way down to 443 because I was scalping gold, taking some small movement from the movement of price, taking some small movement, looking at how price is moving and the likes. So for gold, it is either the price would start falling from where it is, or the price will break out from that point that we are looking at currently. So it is one or two. It is one out of the two of the following that is going to actually happen. One out of two. So hold on. Based on what we can see on the screen, price has done a whole lot of things. Price has done it, but then we need to be able to know what price will also do before the news, and also after the news. So since we are still on gold, let's see how we can take advantage of it when the news is being released. Okay, so this is where we are currently. This is where we are currently. So paste. Okay, so now, well, you can drop it in the comment box. What's your opinion? What do you think gold will most likely do? Do you think gold will rise? Do you think gold will fall? Just let's have it in the comment box there. Will gold rise or will gold fall? What's your opinion? What's your take about gold? Okay, is gold going to rise or will gold fall? So, but based on what has been happening, we all know that if we have a stronger dollar, we are not expecting gold to rise. If you have a stronger dollar, don't expect gold to rise. But then, if you have a weaker dollar, you don't expect gold to fall because they move inversely. So the inverse proportion there is that anytime dollar is strong, it is expected that the what's it called now, that the gold is going to fall. So anytime dollar is strong, it is expected that gold should fall, and anytime dollar is weak, it is expected that gold should rise. So there are so many things that that we have there. So now, but the outcome of the news will be the one to determine the direction of gold. So right now we don't have. All right, so going back to USDJPY, which is my favorite instrument that I love trading. So if this is what USDJPY is doing, then we are going to be, let me go to 30 minutes time frame. Let's see clearly what's happening on the chart. So I'm going to be doing something a bit above. I would have gone all the way above, but let's keep it at that. Zoom out a bit. How about we do something like this? Okay. Now remember, one thing you need to understand about trading this market is run away from the increase in spread so that it doesn't put you into a trade, and then at the end of the day you are going to now have a losing trade. So what's FAWA saying? We have been seeing what has really been happening. You've been seeing what has been happening on USDJPY lately, whereby price will just easily misbehave. Okay, so I think my sell order is very okay. Yeah, my sell order is very, very okay, because all these things price has done, there will always be a fill up for price, so it needs to be filled. Now price has done its curve up. I think is it what's the name of this technical tool? Is it Fibonacci arc curve? All right, so but then this is where I'm going to be putting my entries. So let's just go up with that. New order, then pending order, then I'm doing sell stop first. So now your lot size determines what will happen to you. So you'll be the one to determine what your lot size will be. 159.716, 159.716. Then take profits at 159.567. Okay, 159.5. So entry price for USDJPY is 159.716. Then take profit at 159.567. Okay, so 159.567. So that's what we'll be using to trade right now. So I'd like you to just quickly put that order, set it there, set the order. Let's see. So 159.716 for USDJPY sell stop in case price wants to change direction. Then take profit at 159.567. 159.567. All right. So let's quickly get that done so that we can continue to the next instrument. I'll still give you the buy stop, but then price has actually been going up. So there's what is called premium and discount, there's what is called supply and demand, there's what is called the support and the resistance zone. So obviously, from what we can see on the chart, price has actually been high. And one thing I normally use to advise people is that you don't buy when the price is too high. Don't buy when the price is too high. So it is better for you to buy after the highest point. You buy after the highest point. All right. So for USDJPY right now, what we have is just our sell stop, and the entry price for the sell stop is 159.716, and our take profit is 159. We'll remember 567. All right. So we are going to just get that done. So let's quickly sort the buy stop for USDJPY. Let's solve it and let's sort it so that we know what we are doing with USDJPY. So price is currently at 159.867. So I'm just going to take this a bit up, which is going to be 159. This is a risky position, so let's try it and let's see. So we are going to try it and let's see what will happen. So I'm going to do buy stop, pending order, buy stop. Still using my lot size. Okay, so taking it up. So the entry price, I can even decide to enter a buy now, but it's better I put my pending order 159.968, then take profit at 160 point 160.099. That will be my take profit, 160.099. So 159. Let me just quickly come again. 159.968. Then we have 160.099. So we can work with this for now before we eventually look at what gold will do for us. Okay, so the next one is going to be GBPUSD. we are going to check GBPUSD. Well, expectation for me on GBPUSD, technically speaking, if price can just come back to test the moving average, I think that would be very fine, right? But that's only if price can come back to test it. Okay, if price can just come back to test it. So for GBPUSD, we should not expect too much from price. From GBPUSD, don't expect too much for price. Don't expect too much for price. All right, so GBPUSD, we'll be looking at doing buy stop above this shadow here. Yes, a buy stop above the shadow. Then we are going to be doing this. We are going to be doing that. The take profit should be somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. Take profit should be there. So that is how we do it. Alright. That's how we do it. That's how it works. You don't put your entry where you know that you don't put your entry where price can easily change direction. Okay, so you try as much as possible to put it where you know that you are safe from the arm of price. So price cannot do you strong thing. Price no go do you strong thing. You get. All right, so still talking about this. All right, always ensure that anytime you want to put your orders, put it where price would not easily pick it from. So this is what I'm doing for GBPUSD pending order, and I'm going to start with buy stop, then entry price at 1.34565, 1.34565. Then take profit is going to be 1.34464. Right, so 1.34464 for GBPUSD. Okay, so this is the price, this is the take profit, and this is buy stop. Okay, I think my network is somehow. Let's see. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this. 1.34565, 1.34. Okay, let's do this and let's see. So there is tendency that because some brokers, there are some manipulations that that usually happen on the brokers platform. So then okay, let's do this. 1.34565, 1.34565. That's for the sell stop. Then I have 1.34464. All right, guys, sell stop pending order for GBPUSD at 1.34565 and take profit at 1.34464. All right, then I click on place. Then I want to go to buy stop. Okay, I think I missed that up earlier. So buy stop for GBPUSD, entry price at 1.34864. Then take profit at Take profit at 1.34999. 1.34999. Then we click on place. So we have two orders that we've set, USDJPY and GBPUSD. Now we are less than 6 minutes away from the news. Less than 6 minutes away from the news. Let's quickly check the calendar. There should be a countdown on the calendar. There should be a countdown. Okay, so the countdown has started. So we just need to refresh this. Then we need to refresh our currency strength. So now it is not by 1:30 that we are going to be looking for Forex Factory. It is not by 1:30 we are going to be looking for currency strength. So you can check the description of this video. I have dropped the link for you there. I've dropped the link for you there. So, but from all indication, somehow, if you want to look at what they're expecting a mixed reaction for the news, which is for the news coming out by this 1:30 that we are not far from. So now this is 1:25. We are less than 5 minutes away from trading NFP. So I hope you are ready. I hope you are set. I hope you are ready. I hope you are set. We are just few minutes away. So look at what gold is doing. So for those that wants to trade gold is our last instrument for today that we are going to be putting pending orders on. All right, so now from this point here, this is where gold is. This is where gold is. You have gold at 4479.89. Gold at 4479.89. That is buy stop. Buy stop for gold. Buy stop for gold at 4479.89. 4479.89. And we have the take profit at 4490.44. 4490.44. Then you have sell stop. Okay, for those that wants to set for both, your sell stop should be 4454.99. 4454.99. And your take profit should be 4445.03. Take profit should be 4445.03, and you have what you want to trade. So we are less than 4 minutes away from what NFP wants to do in today's trading activity. All right, oh yeah, it's just there. We are not expecting too much unless there is tension between the America and Iran. Okay, but then this is EURUSD. Oh, this would have been very sweet. This would have been very sweet. But then this is what we have set for this. So you have GBPUSD, we have USDJPY, and then we have gold. So we are less than 3 minutes away. Less than 3 minutes away. So just hold on. Less than 3 minutes away. Alright guys, so let's go back to our calendar and let's see. This is our calendar. We are less than 2 minutes away from what NFP is going to say. So is NFP going to give us what we are looking for, or we are going to give NFP what we want? Alright, so it's two ways, and this is how NFP is. You don't need to be too afraid to trade, because one of the problem most traders have is fear. the fear of the unknown, all right? So you are afraid of what market will do, all right? So we are just less than 2 minutes away, okay? Almost time, just 1 minute now, 1 minute now, 1 minute now, 1 minute. All right, don't forget to like the video. All right, so 1 minute away. Let's quickly go back to the MetaTrader app. Refresh. So hold on. Almost time. Hold on. All right, so check the spread. You see that the spread is becoming wider. Oh, and it's very wide now. You see, the spread is very wide now. This is very, very dangerous. Very, very, very dangerous. All right, the move has started. Our GBPUSD is in profit, and USDJPY got to profit. Now it's trying to come back. Okay, GBPUSD is almost there. Okay, GBPUSD has closed. USDJPY is still running, but GBPUSD has closed. The sell has closed in profit. Gold is almost in profit. Gold is in profit, so now is almost getting to take profit, rather. Almost. USDJPY is still struggling at this point here, but let's see. You know, the spread is still a bit wide. So for GBPUSD, where our trade, you see. Now remember what I told you about spread. See where we put our entry, but then you know, the spread is very, very crazy. So you can delete the buy stop for GBPUSD. Delete the buy stop for GBPUSD. This is it here. So just delete it, and you know that you are out. See EURUSD. This would have been sweet, but I think what we'll do next time, we will not put take profit. All right, so let's see. As hope gold is still running, okay, gold is almost in profit. I think you should just close gold. Almost in profit. Almost. All right, please close out gold trade. You can close it. Close the gold in profit, since it is still in profit currently. Close the gold trade because the movement is not much. So let's go and check what happened on the calendar. All right, so what happened on the calendar? Is the news good? Is the news bad? The dollar increase in strength? What really happened? All right, so dollar was 1 bar before the news, but now dollar has gained extra 3 bars, making dollar to become strong. Okay, since dollar is strong, that means that the news came out good, but you can't conclude yet until we see what the outcome of the news is. Okay, all right, so unemployment rate remains the same. You can look at the screen very well. Unemployment rate remains the same, and we have the NFP to come out to be 172k. That's 172,000 jobs, and then their forecast is 85. So which means the news came out better than the forecasted figure, which is very good, very good. And then you have average hourly earnings remains the same forecasted figure, neither good nor bad. So we have NFP to be good, which is why you see on the chart gold fell, dollar increased, GBPUSD fell. Okay, so it helps you to easily know. Okay, so if the news is good for dollar, this is what really happens on the chart. Now we have been able to see this live and direct now, so you are not you are not confused and you are not afraid again. So anytime the news is good for dollar, you expect every other currency paired with dollar to actually fall. See US 2000 going down, US 100 going down. Well, you remember oil will not do anything. Okay, GBPUSD, which is following the same pattern of movement just like USDJPY. In my next live session, I'm going to be showing you the correlation between USDJPY and GBPJPY. There is a correlation between the two of them. All right, so our USDJPY is in profit now. Our USDJPY is in profit, still dancing between profit and loss. Okay, so let's see. All right. Okay, USDJPY is in small profit. Okay, so we did we didn't do bad. You see, it has just been blue. Okay, so you can decide to close your USDJPY if you want, or you can allow it to close. All right, so thank you so much for joining this live session. Thank you for liking the video, and thank you for sharing this video. All right, if you have any video or any topic in mind that you want me to do a video on, you can just drop it in the comment box so that we can get it, we can explain it and get it across to you via this channel. All right, so we have come to the end of today's live session. We have seen the impact of the NFP. Gold fell, and then USDJPY is moving. Gold fell, USDJPY is in profit. For those that followed the trade, remember I was telling you I would have just entered buy earlier, but then well, you need to wait for the outcome of the news before you take any decision. Okay, so let the news be the one to direct you, not you directing the news. So our trade has increased. The GBPUSD closed in profit. Very well, GBPUSD closed in profit, and well, for all the trades that we did, they were profitable trades. So kudos to you guys. Congratulations for the profit. Whether you make small profit or you make big profit, profit is profit. As long as your account is not reducing, you are in profit. Now market has settled down. Market wants to pick a direction. Okay, so expect price to actually fall for gold. Remember, from our trend line here, which shows that price has gotten to a resistance point. Price got to a resistance point, and it is expected for price to actually fell from that particular trend line, which we are seeing on the chart. Okay, so, and if it's falling, there is a support here. All right, if price can enter this support zone, I can have my first entry for a buy trade. My first entry for a buy trade. If price comes down again, see, I have a buy limit here at this point. Anything that makes price to come to this point, I will enter the trade, whether I'm there or not. All right, so thank you so much. See you guys in my next video.